why do you want to do this, and why do you think you can do this?
Yeah, that could be a long one. I'll try to keep it as simple. I've tried to make this as simple as I can. I'll try not to get emotional, actually, you asking that. As simple as can be is a coach that I love and an organization that I really enjoyed being with. Mr. Irsay believing in me in that year in 2020 when it didn't go so good in 2019. And shoot, the teammates that I were able to play with, 14 of them are still here. Training room's the same. PR guys are the same. Equipment room's the same. They wanted me. And, I try to keep it as simple as that. And, a game I love to play, a game that I thought I was done playing. Certainly, I wasn't really hanging on to any hope of playing again. I'd kind of thought that ship had sailed.
Yo, YouTube, what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Q back at y'all again with another video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know the vibes, man. So, unfortunate news coming out of Indianapolis, man, on Sunday. Daniel Jones goes down with an Achilles injury against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And, now the Colts have to pivot, man. The Colts, man, and Daniel Jones have been having a really good season, man. I think Daniel Jones this is the best Daniel Jones I've ever seen. Shane Steichen Shane Steichen was working his magic over there, man. I think Shane Steichen got the best out of Daniel Jones this season for sure. The Colts have a winning record in the NFL. Jonathan Taylor is having a tremendous season. Everything was looking good for the Colts, man. And the Indianapolis Colts is a funny team. They have a really good team. You know what I mean? Like I just mentioned, the guys I just mentioned, along with Alec Pierce, who is coming into his own as becoming a really, really good wide receiver in the NFL. Michael Pittman is a solid number 2 guy. And they also got Tyler Warren, at tight end. They just picked him up, looking like one of the better tight ends in football, and it's only his rookie year. So the Indianapolis Colts have a lot of good things going for them as far as team construction, coaching, and all of that good stuff, man. But the only thing that seems to have been plaguing this team over the years, man, is quarterback play. You know how things went with Anthony Richardson. Looking like a bust, I ain't gonna lie. And then, just over the years, man, with Carson Wentz and Matt Ryan, Philip Rivers, and now Daniel Jones gets hurt with the Achilles, man. Wish him nothing but the best. We have no idea how long it'll take for him to recover from that. The Indianapolis Colts did say that before they decide to move on from Daniel Jones, they're going to look to see how he progresses, through rehab and everything. So that's a good thing. They're going to give Daniel Jones another shot at being the quarterback whenever he's healthy. So that I feel like that's fair. You know what I mean? Because this Achilles injury just came out of nowhere, man. And, wishing him nothing but the speedy recovery. But the Indianapolis Colts have decided to sign 44-year-old quarterback Philip Rivers out of retirement. Philip Rivers, who retired after the 2020 season, played for the Colts. I believe he had, 24 touchdowns to 11 picks that year. Had a pretty solid season with the Indianapolis Colts the last time he played. A borderline Hall of Fame quarterback, man. The Chargers legend, Philip Rivers, man. He's back with the Indianapolis Colts, man, and I really don't know what to say about Philip Rivers returning to the Colts, man. This could go really, really good, or this could go really, really bad, man. We've seen this season in particular, we've seen a lot of old quarterbacks play. You know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers, 40 plus. Who else? Joe Flacco played a little bit this season, man, but I really, really don't know how much you can expect out of Philip Rivers if you're an Indianapolis Colts fan, man. I mean, he's coming off the couch. Don't get me wrong, he knows the playbook very, very well. The scenery and everything is familiar. The teammates are familiar. to him. You know, I mean, there's not been too much turnover ever since Philip Rivers left the Indianapolis Colts. So I think Philip Rivers should be able to adapt rather quickly. Um, he is a vet after all. I've been seeing a lot of funny things on the internet, like saying that as soon as Matthew Stafford was getting ready to pass Philip Rivers, and he seen that, he decided to hop out of retirement, man. But hey, man, Philip Rivers still loves the game, and I'm interested to see how much he has left in the tank. You know what I mean? Philip Rivers is just one of those guys where he's very very competitive. And I just think he gives the Indianapolis Colts an opportunity to maybe salvage the season. You know, late into the season like this, be the worst time to get hurt because, especially at the quarterback position, because you as a excuse me, you as a GM and you as a owner or whatever, you have limited options, you know, at that point in time, and you can't trade for anybody. And I don't think that, and I believe that the guy that stepped in for Daniel Jones, Leonard Riley, their rookie quarterback, I believe he got injured as well. So you can't really rely on him. So you kind of have to. And the Indianapolis Colts, their record is too good for them to not at least give their team a fighting chance, you know, to win a playoff game this season. So I like the signing. I think I know a lot of people probably don't because of the age, but I think the signing is good, man. Philip Rivers is familiar with the organization. He's familiar with the team, and I think he'll be just fine, man. Wishing Daniel Jones a speedy recovery, though, man. That Achilles injury couldn't have happened at a worse time. He was having a career year, and hopefully he bounces back, man. But right now, it's Philip Rivers' opportunity to save the day, man, and rewrite the ship. We'll see if he does that, and we'll just see where the Colts go from here, man, because I would hate to see their season just go into the toilet, man, because of Daniel Jones's injury, man. But we'll have to see what happens, man. But other than that, like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man, and I'm out, man. Peace.